Greetings pod fans, today I'm going to be trying out something new, and that means no jump cuts. So images! And look at this silly webcomic-y thing.
Mom, Dad, I know how to bend!
That's great, sweetie! Let's see it! Whoosh! Huh? Fire bending? Isn't that hilarious and clever and well thought out? No! Let me explain why. After I tell you a bit about Avatar. Not this one, and definitely not this one. Never this one. Do you hear me? This did not happen, and they are not the same thing. It's this one, and also this one. You see, in the world of Avatar, there are people with powers over the elements. These people are called benders. Ha ha ha! Yeah, hilarious, right? And the element that you can control is decided by where you were born, / your parents, / something like that. So the people of the water tribes can bend water, people from the air temples can bend the air, the people of the earth kingdom can bend earth, and later on metal? What? And the people of the fire nation can, you guessed it, bend fire. So let's recap. A percentage of the population have control over elements, but each person can only control one type. But there is the special case, and that person is the Avatar. Around every generation or so, a person is born that can learn to control each of the 4 elements. When one dies, the other is born, and there is never more than one Avatar. So far, there have been 2 series based in this world. The first one followed Aang, a young boy who was born in the Southern Air Temple who must learn to control all of the elements to defeat the Fire Lord and save the world. Ooh, fancy. The second one is following 17-year-old Korra, who was born in the Northern Water Tribe. She is the young girl in the comic-y thing. And yes, that is a polar bear dog. This series is awesome! If you didn't know before, you now probably understand why the picture is meant to be funny. So it is now time to explain why it is wrong. Yay! Well, the Avatar works like the seasons, meaning that there are cycles that go in an order, and it is always the same order. Kyoshi Earth, Roku Fire, Aang Air, and Korra Water. And it always happens like this. Always. For example, if the Avatar was from the Earth Kingdom, when it died, the next Avatar would be from the Fire Nation, then one of the Air Temples, and then one of the Water Tribes, and so on and so forth forever. So when Korra dies, the next Avatar will be from the Earth Kingdom. Make sense? Now, just like that, the Avatar must learn bending in the same order, starting with the elements of where they are from. If you watch The Last Airbender, then you might notice that they explain this in, like, every single episode. Aang already knew airbending, he then learned waterbending from Katara and that northern guy, then learned earthbending from Toph, and finally, spoiler alert, learned firebending from Zuko. Hello, Zuko here. So what would more than likely have happened would have been, Mom, Dad, I can bend! And they would have been all like, yay, she's a waterbender! Then she would have learned earthbending and they would have probably had a shit attack. And then when she started firebending, they would have finally realised something was up, looked for help, and then found out that she was the Avatar! Yay! Boom! Killjoy Pod, here to save the day from merriment. So, just to clarify, I already know that this was probably made, you know, to get some cheap laughs, and the artist more than likely already knows why it doesn't make sense. But I just really like being that guy who uses nerdiness to ruin things. Okay then, if you liked what you saw here, then let me know in the comments, and in the future I might try and do more of this kind of style, but this did take quite a while to actually get up and running and edit and all that kind of stuff, so it might take a little while for me to do another one. Sorry. But, yeah, you shall see me soon. Sloan. Jump cut!